Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place. I hope you're having a great week. Let's see. This should be, I think it should be Wednesday that this comes out. I don't know. Okay, I do have a spot. When I put this on, I got lipstick on. I hope it comes out. I tried to get it out. But anyway, this is a mistake. I think the new ones have a little bit bigger, but this says chic with a little Christmas tree on it and a bow, and it's kind of burgundy down there at the bottom, and then it says closet chic. And for those of you that are new, that's my daughter's boutique in Ozark, and it is online, and I have a link on the description box if you want to grab a fun little. So this one was a mistake, so it's an extra large, and I love it. It goes halfway down my knees, and it's got all this room. So I guess I'll look a little sloppy, but moving furniture and stuff, I mean, you know, I want to be super comfortable. So we're going to do my family room, my second family room. We've already done one. So this is the one that will actually have Christmas in, because it's one big open space. It's, you know, there's no, I mean, there's a room at the very end that's a bedroom, but upstairs it's cut off with the breakfast room, and then it's the kitchen, and I don't know. It's just a completely different configuration down here. So with all the people that we're going to have, 8 adults and 7 children, I need space. And it's bad enough when we had just us adults as far as Christmas presents go. My kids are very much into buying presents for their siblings, their parents, and their nieces and nephews. It's just been a thing. I mean, I think maybe my parents kind of instilled it in us. And I took my boys out, like they would get an allowance and they'd save it up, and I'd take them to the dollar store. And that was, I mean, it was so important that they got to buy something for my mom and dad themselves. And my mother held on to those. I think I've shown you, some of them are upstairs now in my kitchen. They're those big metal trays that have, you know, Santa Claus and maybe a scene, kind of look a little Victorian looking. It's just, you know, we just love thinking about that person and trying to come up with something that will, you know, say that we were thinking about them and being special. It's a way my kids say I love you. You know, I don't know the 5 languages of love. I don't know if I've read it or not. That's a shame face, because I should have, I guess. But giving, that's why I love to hostess. And I buy a lot of gifts for people when they're here. That's my love language. I love to give gifts. Now, for someone who that's not their love language, I guess, you know, they don't really care if they get a gift. And no, that's not true either, because I don't care if I don't get a gift. I just like to be a giver. So anyway, sorry, I love to talk. Let me show you the family room and let's get started. By the way, if you're new, I just say welcome to your home, your happy place. And if I didn't introduce myself, I'm Debbie. I am so glad you're here. I hope you'll decide to subscribe. It's free. Okay, normally these sofas are much further back away from the fireplace, and they are in an L position. But we ended up having to bring this down last year. Anyway, if you remember last year, if you were with me, this was actually in our master bedroom at the windows. We had not yet bought that table and those 2 white chairs. Oh, the 2 white chairs were at our other house, but we hadn't bought that little table. And this is like beyond, I mean, the last time I tried to have it clean, the guy said, I can't clean it anymore. And you can probably see the kind of dark area. I had a Cocker Spaniel who used to rub herself next to this all the time. So she kind of got it dirty. I would love to have it. It's a settee. I would love to have it restuffed, or not restuffed, but reupholstered. And I've got all kinds of absolutely gorgeous pillows that came with it. I bought it at the same time as the sofa that's up in our garage that's also not got a home. But anyway, this I've held on to. I just don't want to get rid of it. And you know, it's times like this that we need it. So I rearranged everything, hoping my husband was okay with it. Last year we had our tree over in this corner. And you know, I was getting ready to decorate this and I'm like, well, we won't even see any of that. So that was not an option for me. Plus, with the tree over here, you know, presents can keep going and going and going. And back here is this piece of furniture that looks like some kind of leather. It's not. This might be, though, this part. It looks like a piece of luggage. And so I'm going to do all of this area here and then show you the tree. And if there's time, we'll do some more. Hi, baby. You want to say hi? You're down here because you're trying to get away from Bella, aren't you? They're still not the best of friends. Throws. I'm going to start with throws. I bought these to go upstairs. You know, hunter green and gold was going to be my big deal. And when I put them upstairs with the pillows, I didn't like it together. And I had found that when you see the home tour, if you haven't seen my other family room, you'll see those. But they're like corduroy on one side in a really pretty red, and then lamb's wool on the other side. So I brought these down here to try them out, and I've got two of them, and I think they're the same on both sides. Well, pretty close to it anyway. So I'm going to drape them over each side. We'll see. There we go. Maybe you can see everything. Oh, it says these are Tommy Hilfiger. In case that matters to you, I got them at TJ Maxx. Here we go. Everyone likes to cuddle with a blanket. So, I mean, I'll have extra ones over there. But I'm going to go ahead and put two on the settee. These, I don't know when I got them last year. I don't know if I used them for Christmas. I just love them. And these were also TJ Maxx. But I needed to work around my yellow here. I'm going to get this reupholstered someday. My daughter-in-law started crocheting, I don't know how many years ago. But I mean, I feel like she didn't start till after she was married. So it's been in the last 6 years. And she whips out Afghans, and I just don't know what all she's made. But she's very, I can't think of the word right now, but you know, she makes a lot of stuff. So she made these. Let's see. I'm thinking it goes this way. Is this not the cutest? And so you can wash it and everything. There's a button there. So she made me two years ago. And I told her, you know, I always have 2 couches, so I actually need 2 more. So she was down there at the very last minute on Christmas making me 2 more, which I so appreciate. And that you didn't see them last year because they were in storage. So I'm going to pop these out. They're adorable. I just love how the red is picking up my nutcracker and my poinsettias over here. It's just perfect. Oh, I love it. Plus the black. I mean, it's perfect. Okay, on this side, you know, I think I'm going to go grab okay, when I bought this settee, I also had, this was custom, and I bought a custom couch. I've never done these things in the past. So I picked out the fabrics and everything, and the sofa was like kind of patchwork. So it's got like, I don't know, 10 different fabrics, maybe not that many. And then there's pillows for both this and the sofa out of all kinds of different fabrics that were in the two. So this is what I had on there. These are so pretty. That's taffeta. But I saw my bin where some are, and I don't really have pink down here, but there's a green pillow, so I'm gonna go grab it. All of this was in storage for several years, and I literally, I mean, I know these are filled with down, but I washed every pillow in the machine and everything came out great. So isn't that beautiful? Can you see? That's all embroidery on it, and then it's got a really nice fluff. So this is, I think this is gonna look good. Let me spin you around. And I got these, I think I got these last year at Michael's, but I could be wrong. And I have 4 of them. So I had started out with those on the sofas, but they're a little small. And then I found my Santa Claus ones. So I'm moving these over here. And see, I think that green on the wreath as a backdrop is better with these pillows than pink. Now I need to style the table. So let's see what I've got. I got this as a set of 3. I mean, I think you could buy one at a time. They were 3 different sizes. So I'm gonna have another one out here, and then the other one is gonna be in my screen porch. But I love it. It's so beautiful. You can see it's great for, I mean, you can serve drinks on it or whatever, but I'm just gonna put it in the middle of the table. That I need to dust. Let me dust first. And I got a couple of these last year. They've got gorgeous sparkle to them, silver sparkle. And I love, it's almost like leather or paper, but these were from Walmart. I kind of feel like I saw them there this year again. Now I feel like I'm cheating because I already showed you this. But maybe I didn't show you me using it. Maybe that's it. Okay. Because it was somewhere, but I haven't shown you that, and so I've moved it. So I showed this to you when I did a hostess gift. And that was like something that you could either make or have sent, you know, a fresh one sent from a florist. And I'm just upping my red factor down here with this little guy. And I really fell in love with these when I bought these last spring. They're marble coasters, then they have a painted gold edge, and it's very wavy. And I can link them below. So now, right now it's very pretty, and I'll show it to you in a minute, but Now I'm gonna do something to it to kind of to mess it up, but I like to have things that the kids can get to. So I think I made a purpose to only put out board books. So I've got a little collection here of, let's see, The Christmas Story, Noel, the New Reindeer. This is a flip and flop, so you open it up and you read it and it tells you to do something. This is a great one for a new reader to read to the little kids, and they can do that part. The Perfect Christmas Tree, The First Christmas Story, that one, and then Christmas Countdown. So I'm just going to set those on the side here. And I have enough, I think, for everybody really to have a book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only have 6. Well, there's more over there. All right, I'm gonna show you all of this and then we're gonna do another spot. Okay, now I'm going to decorate the top of this sofa table and the bottom. I had these in the exact same spot last year. I tried them in some different places. They do, I don't know if I just noticed this. Yeah, there's lights on them. I had no idea. I think they're battery. I don't know that you can see them. I can't see them there you go. I think you can tell that I'm turning them on and off. Okay, they're in a little square thing. I think they were from Hobby Lobby, but I also picked these up at either Hobby Lobby or actually there's a thing on it. Let me see. I mean, I don't know if you guys care because they're from last year. Oh, let's see. Oops. Ashland. Okay, so that's Michael's. So I got 2 of these. They fit in there. And then these are very old. It's basically a little candle ring that I've cut. I've got little Christmas presents on them and pine cones and leaves. So I have 2. I'm going to set them on each side. Oh, that's got tinsel. You know what? I think that's the same scene. Pretty sure. But anyway, this is the other one that I have down here, which is a smaller version of that. Setting it in the center. And then I'm using these hurricanes. I really want to say that I picked these up at Kirkland's a couple years ago. And then I just took, this is a plastic wreath. And I just slid it in half. And I'm going to, once I put it down, I'm going to put this around it. at TJ Maxx the other night. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I got a couple clothes and some jewelry you saw, but I just don't even remember what all I got. I just had fun. I bought Christmas presents and, well, this is something I bought. So my little story is because we're basically unpacked. I mean, there's some stuff at our Lake St. Louis house that we haven't gone through those bins. But you know, most of our stuff we've unpacked. And so we found our train, and it was a FAQ Schwartz, FAO Schwartz. Sorry. I've been to the store in New York City. I think I could remember. Anyway, I believe I picked that up at a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx. It is a plastic train. It's kind of big. You know, I grew up my dad worked on the railroads, so we had these authentic looking metal Lionel trains with steam and woo-woo and all that. So that's really what I'd like to have. But we tried to we knew we didn't want to put it down here because it's going to get covered with presents. So we were going to put it up in our family room around that tree, and it was just too big. And we just couldn't come up with anything. So we took it down and gave it to the boys, our grand boys, and their dad put it around their tree in their lower level. And I looked for trains for a little while, and then I just kind of got busy and gave up. So I was at TJ Maxx and looking at music boxes because they had a few. And this one is a snow globe, which I like always. And I don't have the batteries in it because it requires a screwdriver, otherwise I'd have done it by now. But anyway, it is supposedly, it doesn't have a wind up on it. It has an on and off on the side. So it'll play the music, and this train goes around. So I love it. I mean, you guys, if you're looking for those kind of special, unusual gifts, this was under $20. And I think it's just really cute. I'm gonna pop him here. Can you see that? I think you can, yeah. And then I'm gonna finish the top with, again, some of my keepsake books. I have this one's a paper one. I did just order a board book Rudolph book, but this is basically the whole movie in story form with the same pictures. And this is called A Christmas Reader. So it's a collection of family favorites. So I'm gonna put these up here because they're paper. I don't want board ones. Board ones can be where the little ones can reach, and the paper ones can be where my older ones can reach. So now I'm gonna go down below and decorate. I'm gonna start with a basket. I love this basket. I'm sure I just picked it up at TJ Maxx or Home Goods, but I know they're also online, so I'll look for one to link. I had these out for fall upstairs. As I said, everybody's gonna want a throw to be cozy. And so there will be plenty everywhere. I have several children's nativities. One of them, I think one of them upstairs, I didn't show it to you, has the little, you press the star, the angel star, and it says, "Oh, little town." I mean, it's wobbly like I'm doing. Of Bethlehem. Uh-oh. This one is kind of like it is Little People. I was going to say it's kind of like Little People. It is a Little People one. So they've got the little holes in them so they fit on things. So here's the little manger. So I got Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, and the angel sits on top, who I just dropped. Well, I'll get her in a second. And then we've got a wise man and a sheep and a donkey, and I don't know if the shepherds didn't make it or if we've lost them. So I'm gonna have this down here because this is perfect for the little crawlers and the 2-year-olds to play with. And last, I'm going to take a basket down there. I will add to the basket if I find other things that look like they're safe for the kids to play with. But I'm putting in 2 more big books. This is one that has magnetic, so it's My First Christmas, and all the pieces are in here, and you can put them on each page. I think it opens up here, yeah. Oh, in fact, some of them are there. There's baby Jesus. Okay. Anyway, it's a cute one to play with, and they always love the ones that play music. So this one is a Christmas songs one, and it's got the words. Not that most of them can read, most of them cannot, but at least they can listen. So that's going to be down here. And by the way, these baskets, I'm just going to say, I think I got them all at Pottery Barn, but maybe I ended up getting them at, these might have been Target years ago. I don't know, but they have the little chalkboard thing there and here, and I must have like 6 or more of them. I just put 2 up on top of something in my studio, and there's 2 more up there, and here's this one. So I used these a lot because, you know, they're really pretty in like a laundry room or something where you've got a shelf and you can write on them and keep stuff. Okay, I'll show you a close up. I got to bend down.
Come joining us all, the feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go, caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. What's under the Christmas tree for you and me? Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Wake up with a smile, the feeling is right today. Magic in the air, 'cause something is waiting for me. Oh, I've been good, but I can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. What's under the Christmas tree for you and me? Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming. I know. Santa is coming. Oh.
This is the table we had to move for the Christmas tree, and so we just put it next to the tree. It's not the greatest spot for it, but we don't have a lot of spots. We have a lot of tables down here. but I will use this in a week or so as I start wrapping presents. It's a great, I need to stand to wrap presents, and I like a counter height or a little lower. So I'm gonna use that. And then that day, Christmas Day, I will have some snacks and stuff on it. So I have a super, super long runner that I've folded. I'm just gonna set that in the center here. Because you can see we've got, oh, and I just showed you my tree. You can see that there's a whole lot of reds in here, the red berry garland and all of that. There's a lot of kind of farmhousey ornaments and things, and I had it and I just like it down here. So anyway, I'm gonna put a basket on top of that. So the day that we have Christmas, I'll have, you know, some casseroles or whatever we're having for lunch, maybe a punch bowl. Well, I'll probably leave the punch bowl over there. You'll see that in another video. I picked these up a couple years back. I don't know where. You guys may even know. But I like them for all kinds of things. And for right now, I'm going to be putting in scissors, name tags, scotch tape, anything that I can think of that I need. I have some more. I'm gonna probably put Christmas cards and address and all that stuff, stamps, so that I have these little spots that I can just pick it up. And I'm gonna leave one right here because my kids will end up wrapping presents when they get down here as well. But I'm gonna set that and set it up for my wrapping. Let me know how you do. Do you have organization for your wrapping? I have these, they're very old, they're Rubbermaid. They stand about so tall. My papers are inside of them. Then there's a little storage area for tapes and ribbons and things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope there was a little inspiration, and I hope you've got time to join me again tomorrow, because I think I'm coming back. I think tomorrow we're gonna probably move over into the bar and the booth, maybe even into the game room, and I'll give you a sneak peek at a new project we're working on. So be sure to join me for that. And if you're new, welcome again. Please subscribe. And for all of my people who've already subscribed and have been with me, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I will have links for whatever I can link. I'll figure it out. I mean, I didn't think I could link anything from yesterday's video, and I found almost everything on Amazon. So I will do that and shop my links. I'm an Amazon influencer. I do earn a commission, and I do appreciate that support. I will see you tomorrow, I hope. And you guys have the best week. I will see you soon. Mwah!